Anthem has wrapped up here at Lynn Cottrell Park on Family Day for the University of North Georgia women's soccer team versus the University of South Carolina Beaufort. Talked about it in the open. We expect this one to be a lot of offensive firepower. And we will get a look at the starting 11 for each side for the Nighthawks. The starting 11 brought to you by the Northeast Georgia Health System. For North Georgia, the big story was obviously Kylie Drew with the hat trick. Had a couple opportunities at the Golden Sombrero, but it's been a big three for North Georgia of Drew, Lopez, and Oettinger offensively. On the other side, some really good players for this USC Beaufort team, including number 8, Izzy Amphlett, one of the national assists this season. So this team can get it done from a lot of different places, a lot of different ways. Sterling, defensively, the question is going to be who's going to stand up in this one, who's going to make the stops, who's going to keep the ball out of the net.
Yeah, that's going to be the question. For USC Beaufort, they don't have the best strength of schedule so far. They haven't played really a test as nowhere close to University of North Georgia is going to bring.
So we'll get ready. We'll see. Both teams huddled up. USCB has already broken that huddle. University of North Georgia getting ready to come out. Sand Sharks going to be rocking all light blue today. North Georgia all black. It's a beautiful day. It's sunny. It's still hot in September.
It is still warm.
I don't know how many days fall out, or how many days out fall is. It's not too many, but it doesn't feel like it.
No.
It feels like a nice July day. But it's beautiful. Nice crowd. As I mentioned, Family Day here at Lynn Cottrell Park. The UNG starting 11 each had a young fan in hand for intros and the anthem. The hill to our left is Slam. Grandstand's looking good.
I thought we were supposed to have the cadets here as well.
Oh,
I heard that.
I
know they held up.
We had the tailgate.
I know they held me up getting here.
We'll see if they make their way over. Referee gets to the middle of the field, about to place the ball down, and we'll be underway. North Georgia finally breaking that huddle. It's going to send keeper Isabel Lee back into the net. 3 saves in that game versus Lincoln Memorial, the 5-1 victory. All of those coming in the first half. That back line, especially Grace McGill and Elise Baresi, they played every minute in that 5-1 victory. They were really strong on that back line.
Yeah, and you could tell they were in the whole game. I mean, they obviously LMU had no chance to get back in the back line. They really had it was a consolation goal in the late in the game.
So we are underway here in Dahlonega. As we mentioned at the top of the show, this USC Beaufort team off to a perfect 5-0 start. First time in Division II play. Outscoring opponents 16-3 this season. They posted 2 shutouts. It's a team that really shows balance. They have an elite attacking volume, some defensive stability, and a strong set-piece dominance. 48-10, they have the advantage in corners on opponents this season, so they've been living in that attacking third early on.
They're going to have a tough one today, though. North Georgia's set-piece defense is one of the best.
Oh, absolutely. As we mentioned, that back line, Baresi, McGill, Aronoff back there. Beaufort controlling the ball early on in their attacking third, trying to find a way around Adley Wheeler. Not going to do it there. It'll be a throw for the Nighthawks. Long throw in. It's going to go to Kylie Drew. But possession going to go right back over to the Sand Sharks. Maybe a bit of a moment here now for the team in blue. At the arc, top of the box, defended nicely. A lot of Nighthawks there for it, and they're going to get it out of there. Ill touch right there by a midfielder for the Sand Sharks. Going to turn possession back over to North Georgia. Now here comes Megan O'Brien. She'll distribute it to the middle of the field. Chloe Diaz now finds Lopez. Lopez goes the long way, far side. Now North Georgia finally breaking into their attacking third. What's it going to be? And it's going to deflect off of a Sand Shark, roll out of bounds, and we will have a corner early on in this one for the Nighthawks.
It's a really good build-up play there, able to get past this entire midfield, just work their way up the field.
It was. There was a lot of room over on the far side once.
Really good vision to get that pass over to her.
It was. There was no Sand Shark in the vicinity. That set up this corner attempt. Obviously, Grace McGill, Megan O'Brien, the height advantage here for the Nighthawks. They'll send it into the box. I think that one went a little bit too far out. North Georgia will try to rebound, though. O'Brien with a nice touch. Now it's Grace McGill. Captain patch on her left arm. She'll make a move into the box. Sand Shark there to intervene and take it away. For both of these squads, this is their first Peach Belt Conference game of the season. North Georgia comes in 4-0-1. That draw against the Lee University Flames. USCB yet to lose a game this season. On the road, they are 1-0.
UNG ranked second in the Peach Belt preseason poll. They received 2 first-place votes. Be honest with you, not sure how.
Ball ahead, Kylie Drew, and a really nice save there by Grayson Asher for the Sand Sharks.
It was a great shot and great save, too.
Developed rather quickly.
Yeah,
there
I mean, we looked down for maybe 2 seconds here to check some stuff. And
we had just talked about this.
Yes.
How we were going to be able to look down at our notes, have a moment, and then Kylie Drew decides she's not done scoring this week just yet.
And it was a great shot.
It was. A really nice save by Asher, as we mentioned.
Getting back to my point, UNG ranked second in the Peach Belt preseason poll. Received 2 first-place votes. Not entirely sure how, because Columbus State is very, very good. USC Beaufort ranked 8th. So a little different in the polls.
Team's definitely going to look a lot different by the time we get to see Clayton State. Going to be in Morrow, Georgia on November 1st, last game of the regular season, so surely that one's going to have massive implications.
You play Columbus State here at home, though.
Did you say Columbus State?
I did.
Oh, well, there you go. Never mind.
It's all right. We play both of them.
Yeah, they're both going to be good games, aren't they?
Just one of them is nationally ranked. It's all right.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Military Appreciation Night, October 1st.
State's in the name, so we're halfway there.
Yeah.
Same state. That one's going to roll away. Isabel Lee not going to be able to get to it before it goes out of bounds. Should be a goal kick for the Nighthawks. I want to go back for a minute and talk about Grayson Asher, the keeper. It's been a couple keepers in the net. Siazia Powell has also been splitting time in there for the Sand Sharks, but Asher less than a goal allowed per game, 0.80. So she has been a force to be reckoned with.
I imagine part of that comes from them scoring a ton and just feeling like, all right, we don't need to risk any injuries or anything like that in the second half. We'll put the second goalkeeper in. We might even go to the third here.
Yeah, absolutely. Good strategy.
North Georgia did that against UNC Pembroke.
Well, North Georgia had that flurry of substitutions early on against Lincoln Memorial. They went up 3-0 fairly early, and then I believe about 5 or 6 new players stepped onto the pitch. So I don't exactly think we'll get an early offensive showing like that between these two teams that are pretty stout defensively, but we'll see. Now here's Alexa Aronoff. Aronoff trying to make a move to her right, trying to find a window. She'll go between a Sand Shark, tried to go between a Sand Shark. One of them was there for it, but now a nice step in defensively. USCB doing a nice job controlling the ball early on so far. Here near side, that was Kaylee Somluk with the ball. Now a punt to the middle of the field, going to be intercepted by Adley Wheeler. Going to look here in the corner. It's going to be a race. Sand Shark gets to it first, but a weak touch into the box is going to be sent away by Baresi. But there is someone in blue there for it. Baresi right back there to defend. Aronoff steps in, goes to the turf. Now McGill. Aronoff now defending again in that corner. USCB trying to find anything to get a look on Isabel Lee here in the goal.
Great step and tackle.
Really nice. Now Chloe Diaz possesses it. Now here we go, running down that far side, North Georgia. This is where they got that look first time. Now we're going to be sent into the Sand Sharks bench. It's going to be a throw. Throw in goes Bailey Oettinger. Oettinger is going to make a move. Kylie Drew with the shot deflected by a possession still with North Georgia for the time being. Crossfield, here comes Aronoff. Aronoff to O'Brien. O'Brien near side corner. Goes to her left. Makes one person miss. Shot. It's going to go just wide right.
I don't know how she got past her defender over there. I really don't. It looked like it was just like a little, little touch. Was able to confuse the defender just enough, and then put the shot just wide. Couldn't curl it. It's difficult from that angle, though.
Yeah, absolutely is. So, going to be a goal kick for the Sand Sharks. Possession will turn back over. Some players to watch for on this USCB offense, namely Josiah Pack, number 32, 4 goals, 1 assist on the season. She's a clinical finisher. Another one, number 29, Sophia Willis, 4 goals as well for her on the season. Another consistent scoring option in this USCB offense. O'Brien, a little bit too much on that one, going to roll out for a throw. I like the foam fingers. Foam fingers are new. Huge fan. Long throw here. Hits off the head of Pack. Now is going to find an umbrella and some metal in the grandstands here at Lynn Cottrell Park. Megan O'Brien dispossessed there by Kaylee Somluk for the Sand Sharks. Now long throw. That's going to go to Pack. Now in the middle of the field. One Sand Shark to the turf. Samluk kicks it back. Nice interception right there. Sand Shark down. Natalie Wheeler over there with the contact. Whistle going to be blown. UNG this season, 62 fouls, 5 yellows in 5 games. Physical defense for this Nighthawks team. Saw it a lot versus Lincoln Memorial, seeing it early here. Just past 10 minutes into this match. Going to send it in long into the box. It's going to trickle away. Baresi defending. It's going to roll. Going to be a corner for the Sand Sharks, number 49 of the season for them. Going to be Lauren Carmichael to take it for the Sand Sharks. UNG's set-piece defense this season has been spectacular. We'll see if they can get one more out of there and turn over possession. It's going to go short off the right foot of Elise Baresi, take a bounce, and going to be a throw-in. Now they'll swap it out. Throw. Back over in the corner, James. Attempted to send it in. Nice defensive play there by Alexa Aronoff. That one's just going to roll out, goal kick. No harm, no foul there.
I think for North Georgia, they're going to have to focus on this counterattack here off set pieces because we haven't seen them get anything going offensively yet. We've seen a couple chances, but we haven't really seen them sustain any pressure. So
noticing early that USCB seems to go to this near side corner almost every time they want to develop something. Not a lot of far side attack for them. Now here's maybe something. Bailey Oettinger moving her way up. Bit of a good touch. Here's Oettinger. Maybe. Not quite. Just a lot of bodies in the box there.
Just kind of got her feet stuck when she went on that second touch. She was able to get past, and then if she had just kept that momentum forward and swung a leg at it, she probably had a good shot at goal there.
And again, it seems like that's just what's been happening. Here's Grace McGill now. Almost a moment. Isabel Lee's going to send it to midfield. Seems like a lot of quick break for North Georgia and a lot of sustained possession for USCB so far. They'll again try this near side corner. Going to be a foot race. One Sand Shark to the ground. Whistle blows. Dangerous spot for this. Savannah Page that went to the turf for USCB.
Yeah, I think both players were just running there and got the legs tangled up.
So too. It looks
That's
like
what I think the referee.
It actually might have been on USCB spot. Gonna go the Nighthawks way.
That's very interesting. I thought that was on McGill 100%.
I was in the same boat as you. We were both wrong. Good news.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Nighthawks now with it. See if they can't hold on to the ball for a little bit here. I'll go to the middle. Looked like it was going to be a running path for Nina Lopez for a second. She got the ball away, and there was a lot of Sand Sharks there for it. Nice step in right there defensively by Diaz. Makes a move to her left, trying to find anywhere to get the ball. She will distribute it to Nina Lopez. Now Nina Lopez ahead. Chloe Diaz with it. Diaz back, Adley Wheeler. Wheeler way ahead. Here's Diaz. Diaz to O'Brien. Can O'Brien get there before it rolls out of bounds? She can. Arnoff to help. O'Brien sends it across. Going to go high. And going to roll over to the brick wall.
I think that was some good build-up play. I do wish the first time they came down, they just kept moving forward. They kind of stopped their momentum and allowed the Sand Shark defense to get back and get set. And that's why you saw that they couldn't exactly get anything going there.
Nice steal here. North Georgia trying to get onto the board early, and USCB is going to thwart that attempt. It was Adley Wheeler running right up the middle. Now here's Page. Defended by Arnoff. Arnoff wants the ball. Page says not so quick. Momentum now, Kate James. James was defended by O'Brien, gets it over into the corner, and too much on it. Fans still making their way into the stands here at Lynn Cottrell Park for the Peach Belt Conference opener between the Nighthawks and the Sand Sharks. Either one of these teams has a defeat on the season. 9-0-1 combined record between these two PBC foes.
Got a very good crowd up on the hill there in the shade. That's smart over there.
Key word you said there.
Shade. Yeah. There's not a lot of it out here.
No, there is not. But where it is, they found it. And they're over there in droves. There's a lot of people on that hill. Hopefully they can get a show right here. Grace McGill is going to make her way through the middle, but the Sand Sharks not going to allow that. Little header back from Wheeler to Lee. That one far ahead. Oettinger going to give chase, but not going to have a chance before Asher is able to corral it. Bit of a weak punt right there. Arnoff fighting for the ball. Her and Page both go to the turf. Neither one of them up just yet. They'll get up now. Arnoff going to recover and get the ball. Nina Lopez now foot fighting at midfield. Where will she go with it? Went to a Sand Shark, but it was just to get it out of the vicinity of midfield. Back to this UNG back line. Oettinger trying to outrun the defense here. Looks like she's looking for Kylie Drew. Drew's not going to be able to get there first. Sent away.
I think for North Georgia, they need to start. I'm not going to speak for them, but from what I'm seeing, they're playing really well when they go up the middle. They try and go out wide. They just can't get the crosses where they need to be. And they just I don't really know what is going on with that yet. But when they go up the middle, they've gotten it into the box a couple times here now, and obviously you have number 25 in the middle, Kylie Drew. That's the one you probably want to get the ball to right now.
Yeah, she's got the golden foot right now for the Nighthawks. Dispossessed at midfield was Diaz. Still trying to see who's going to come out with this one. Oettinger by the sideline. It's going to be the girls in blue. Middle of the field also consists of Nina Lopez. We've talked about her being one of the big three this season. 2 assists. Really good at distributing the ball around. Her and Diaz worked that middle a lot for this North Georgia team. Then, like you mentioned, Kylie Drew, the finisher. Now here's USCB, dangerous, just inside the box. They'll get it out to Page. And it's going to be Nina Lopez's ball. Now Lopez on the run. Where will she go with it? She'll go to her right. Back to Nina Lopez.
Good one-touch play right there.
Nina Lopez couldn't get through the wall of Sand Sharks defensively there. 2-on-1. Possession turns back over. Had O'Brien running free down the near side for a minute there. Don't know if Nina saw it or not. Now here comes Kate James. James defended by Aronoff. Out on Alexa Aronoff's heel. Quick throw for the Sand Sharks. Trying to take advantage of being in this attacking third. Intercepted by Aronoff. Really nice job there. Get it back to Grace McGill. Oettinger tried to go to Chloe Diaz right there. Diaz wasn't ready for it. Both of them still fighting for the ball. Now Diaz in possession of it. Back to Lopez. Going to be a race for it. Kylie Drew can't win it. Maybe I spoke too soon. She's still trying. Kept it in bounds, but it's going to go back to the keeper. Now Kate James, a lot of room to run here. Aronoff leaves her player, defends, gets a foot on it. Now over by the sideline, Aronoff down, whistle blown.
Yeah, that one's, I was going to say, I'm surprised he waited that long because that was very clearly just a grab and pull.
Well, the advantage it gave was it gave Paige and James a 2-on-1 with one defender and Isabel Lee to beat, so a good call there. Buresi with it. See where she goes. Middle of the field, Kylie Drew. Drew one touch, finds a Sand Shark. Doesn't look as crisp offensively yet for North Georgia as it did versus Lincoln Memorial, but a much tougher task defensively. Kate James again to Josiah Pack. Pack now box, looks middle. Was almost an opportunity for the Sand Sharks, but it got away from the foot of Izzy Amphlett.
Yeah, just miscontrolled there. I mean, that was, you cannot let an attacking player on the inside of with their goal scoring foot. You just
Amphlett this season not the best goal scorer on this offense, just one, but she does have 4 assists. So send across field. O'Brien's going to get a good touch, but it might be a little too much for her to have a look at goal. Asher is going to send this one into the first row. Good effort. Aronoff to throw. She'll go back to Grace McGill, and we'll try it again. Nina to Wheeler. Wheeler trying to dribble her way around, and a whistle blown. Sammy Ruby, one of the backline members of this Sand Sharks team, is going to send this one away. And whistle going to be blown by the referee.
looks like just having a couple words to not shove anybody.
I'm sure that'll work out. I'm sure there'll be no
It
shoving.
always does.
I'm sure there'll be no shoving. Let's see.
We had the men's game here on Wednesday night, and every single time that wow, I can't remember who we played.
Coker.
Anyways, point is, every time they had a corner, you know, they would just shove our keeper, and I was like, that's going to be a foul every time. I don't know why you guys keep doing it.
Tried to get it to O'Brien. Ball maybe was playable for a second for O'Brien, but now to Pack. Really aggressive shoving on that, so maybe it did work this time. Nice job, Nina. Dispossesses the USCB player. Now here we go. Kylie Drew. Could this be a moment for her? Not quite. Tried to make one more pass over to Megan O'Brien, and it was intercepted. Now Aronoff Trying to get this ball back. She will. Very nice job by Alexa Aronoff. Now here's O'Brien. O'Brien just going to slow it down. Only had Kylie Drew near. Now here's Nina ahead. Chloe Diaz. What's Diaz got for us? She's going to look on goal and find the chest of Grayson Asher. Megan O'Brien now. What she got for us. Here comes Pack to defend from behind. It's going to work out perfectly for the Sand Sharks. Now Pack going to send it upfield. Maybe a moment here. That one racing towards the sideline. Going to be a throw-in. Throw goes short. A lot of Nighthawks there for it. Now this sent into the box. McGill's going to give it a header away. Nina Lopez now possesses. Easy pass on to Bailey Oettinger. What's Oettinger got for us at midfield? She'll go to her right, pick up the pace a little bit, do it once more. She got by one defender. Got Kylie Drew to her left, inside the box. Here's the opportunity, middle of the field, sent away. Soft send away by Kate James. Dangerous to not put more on that one.
I'm sure she was trying to. Just maybe was a little pressured by Megan O'Brien there.
Finally starting to see a little bit of light in this North Georgia attack, but now they got to turn around and put it on this back line once more. McGill defending tough.
I was actually just about to say I'm a little surprised at the 30-minute mark of this game. Not 30 minutes. 25, yeah. I was thinking 50 for some reason. Anyways, at this point in the game, we don't see a sub warming up, and we finally do have one.
Oh, I thought we had maybe something there. A little bit far for Kylie Drew. There is someone getting ready to go into the game for the Nighthawks over next to the treehouse. Ooh, risky moment there. Isabel Lee handles it. Back to McGill now.
That's one of those we almost prefer. Just, hey, let's kick it out of bounds maybe.
Yeah. UNG dispossessed. Now here come the Sand Sharks again. Whistle going to be blown here.
What?
It's going to stop play. Ref going to go have a word with Grace McGill.
It's interesting because she was the one who got fouled over here when she got uprooted, and then maybe she stepped on someone's shoe. I'm not entirely sure.
Sammy Ruby again. Dangerous spot here. Maybe a look for USCB to find the back of the net. They'll send it in on a line. Alexa Aronoff might have a headache after this one. But UNG's keeper, Isabel Lee, is going to have it.
It's good to be aware there in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
Didn't have a lot of time to
Head on a
get out
swivel.
the way if she was going to. But I think she made the right play there.
Yeah. I think it would have been an easy save for Lee either way, but why not make it easier? North Georgia going to try to mount an attack here. Megan O'Brien, defended by James. O'Brien changes direction, goes to her right. Will she win it to this one? Not quite. Sent away. Pack kicks it up in the air. Now Amflet sends it ahead. Amflet's pass, though, finds McGill, and now McGill can't play it. USCB looking for something.
Yeah, just some miscommunication there in the middle of the field. Short pass. McGill's not able to control it and just gave the ball away.
Going to have a few subs stepping on for the Nighthawks right here. going to be Emma Morrow for the Nighthawks, and I believe Blanca Cruz. Ball's back in play. Coming up on 17 minutes left in this first half from Lynn Cottrell Park. Neither side looks like they've really had the advantage in this one so far. North Georgia going to try to make something happen. Nina Lopez contested, gets it back to Wheeler. Wheeler back to Baresi.
I would say USC Beaufort's probably played the better half so far. I think they've had equal amount of chances, it feels like. But I think if you were to look at the teams and see how they've played so far, I'd argue USC Beaufort probably has played the better half. They've had much more possession.
Yeah, it feels like they've had a lot of long developing opportunities where they've had to look at goal at the end. North Georgia, it seems like it's been a breakaway, and then they've had a look. Here's Morrow. Got Kylie Drew. Dangerous spot for the Sand Sharks. Drew stops, goes across the field. Oh!
Just missed the control there, but it was a great pass.
It was.
Little too much heat on it there. Would have been difficult to control, but
would have been Oettinger.
Stepping on for USC Beaufort is number 7, Casey Thompson, and number 9, Maggie Olson.
Casey Thompson and Maggie Olson come in for the Sand Sharks. 2 substitutions aside now. About a half an hour into the first half of play. That one is sent away by Asher to midfield. Long head back. Now here's Kylie Drew. Drew's going to be the first one to get to it. Tried to send it in. Hit off a Sand Shark. She'll do it again. This one is going to go out of bounds right off the foot of Savannah Page. Sammy Ruby, my bad. My mistake.
I wasn't going to say anything.
I looked down and saw a midfielder, and I was like, oh, well, maybe not. 37's a defender. Either way, it's going to be a really good spot for North Georgia here. Their second corner of the game, they'll go the short way. Now Aronoff. Aronoff sends it in. Not quite. Still not done yet. Diaz, low. That was Wheeler looking. USCB trying to get it out of here. Looks like they might be successful, and they will.
Really smart play. I'd really like that. That was go short, take the easy shot.
Especially when neither side's really had a lot of looks at goal in this one. 1 head, 2 heads, and finally some turf. Kicked away by Kate James, but not where she wanted it. Going to be a throw-in for the Nighthawks.
We got a young fan down here, blue shirt. He is ready for anything.
Ball hawk.
Yeah,
he's looking for it.
Yeah, he is ready for it.
He wanted that one. Surprised he didn't climb the fence for it. Robbed the home run in a soccer game. He hadn't sat down the whole time either. He's been on that fence.
No, he's ready
the
for
game.
it.
North Georgia trying to mount something here. Morrow ahead to Oettinger. Maybe a moment for the night. Outside of.
I think she just tried to rush her shot there a little bit. She had a little bit of time. She could have controlled it, slowed it down, and really put some location on that shot. She had plenty of power.
Looks like they're going a tad too slow or a tad too quick. Once they find that middle ground, I think we might start seeing some chinks in the armor for Grayson Asher. But as I mentioned, less than a goal a game for her this season. Morrow thought about going up for it. Adelie Wheeler will. McGill sends it ahead, and here's Kylie Drew. Bailey Oettinger now. Oettinger on the right side, trying to possess it. Sends it across. Header! You betcha! Madness at Lynn Cottrell, and the Nighthawks strike first.
Great goal there. Entire team play. That was great build-up. Grace McGill great pass forward. I believe that was Kylie Drew who had the pass over to Bailey Oettinger,
Yep.
and then Bailey Oettinger, an incredible cross.
It was.
And then I think that
it was Blanca Cruz.
We think it was Blanca Cruz. And we were right.
We were right. Blanca Cruz puts it in the back of the net.
Great header there to go the opposite way of where her body was going. Just go to the opposite side of the net. Goalkeeper was coming towards her. She decides, I'm going to go the other way.
I was waiting for a call. I was like, this has to go in.
I couldn't tell at first.
I held the header long enough. We're good. So Blanca Cruz puts the Nighthawks on the board. They lead by 1 now. Second goal of the season for Blanca. Kylie Drew and Bailey Oettinger set that one up perfectly for her. And now for USCB, everything changes.
North Georgia goal by number 24, Blanca Cruz. She was assisted by
Now here comes North Georgia again. Morrow has to do a spin move, tried to get it over to Kylie Drew.
You know, and I'm happy I was wrong about my earlier point about North Georgia needing to go up the middle rather than out wide. They went out wide, and it worked out perfectly for them.
It worked really nice.
Although they went through the build-up play up the middle, so
They did.
I was partially right.
Middle, outside, and then back in.
Well, you know what? I'll take partial credit for it. I'm happy to take credit anytime I can.
Long send ahead. Arnoff steps in again, but they get by that back line. Luckily, Elise Baresi's not having any of that. Now Kylie Drew over by the sideline, going to kick it right off of Kaylee Sumluk, and it'll be a throw-in for the Nighthawks. On a hop to Drew, back to Arnoff. She'll turn and kick it on back to Grace McGill. Adley Wheeler possesses now. Over to Baresi. See if North Georgia can make it 2 in a quick span here. We'll go ahead to Alexa Arnoff. Arnoff has it. Moves to her left and sent out of bounds by a Sandshark. Going to be a throw. Two more subs are going to step on for North Georgia. Going to be Sam Cottle and Angelina Norbehest.
Number 29, Angelina Norbehest.
Here's Arnoff. Arnoff going to be throwing it in to Blanca Cruz. Cruz makes a nice touch. Norbehest near the sideline. And going to be a goal kick.
Yeah, just a little heavy there, but hey.
Starting to see some opportunities arise for North Georgia.
Good play.
Now.
You're starting to see them maintain some possession here in this USC Beaufort half, and that's always what you want to see.
And we didn't see that for the first 20 or so minutes, but starting to see a little bit of it now. Send ahead. Olsen over in the corner fighting for it.
Not going to win that battle of strength.
Not going to win it there. Nighthawks possession. And Grace McGill has it. Who's she want to give it to? Selections Alexa Arnoff. Arnoff says, no, you. USCB says, can y'all please get out of this corner? Well, they won that one. And a throw in for the Sandsharks. Ref holds up the flag on the throw-in. I don't know what the situation was there. Feet not set? No, I don't know what
I don't know.
I don't know what that was. She threw, the ref put his flag up, and possession went back to North Georgia. So, but doesn't last long. Sandsharks might have an opportunity here. Goes to the left. Stepping in defensively is a Nighthawk. They'll get it out of there and try to readdress.
Yeah, I don't know what would have caused a change of possession. I mean, you can't be offsides from a throw-in.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
So maybe feet came up.
That's the only thing I can think of.
It definitely went out on a Nighthawk though, so
it did. Yeah, I don't think it was a wrong call. Sand Shark down. Flag goes up. Whistle is blown.
Get some of this turf.
JP Merlette disagrees.
Well, I'll be honest with you. He disagrees with many of the referees' decisions that go against the Nighthawks.
Can't blame him.
No.
So the player that was down was Izzy Amplet. She gets up.
It's what you like to see from your assistant coach.
Absolutely. They'll send it in, and Isabel Lee will have that one fairly easily. Just under 8 minutes left in the half. North Georgia holding on to that 1-0 advantage over the Sand Sharks of South Carolina Beaufort.
This is the second time they've gone direct to goal from a set piece.
Yeah.
About the same position, too. It makes you think, maybe they're not entirely confident in getting past this North Georgia defense.
If Alexa Aronoff's head wasn't there the first time, it would have been the same exact situation
pretty
for Isabel
much.
Lee. Long send ahead here. North, their second of the game. Could it be? No.
Just off the goalpost on the second attempt there.
Yeah, I was fully convinced that was going to the hill. Wasn't, but still did not wind up as a North Georgia goal.
No, just hit the post.
Will wind up as a North Georgia throw, though. That one is going to get past the Nighthawk. Now USCB turns around.
Going to get a sub here for each team, it looks like. Well, yeah.
Stepping out from North Georgia is number 7, Campbell Young.
Going to be Campbell Young for the Nighthawks. Looks like she'll be relieving Alexa Aronoff.
Beaufort is number 4, Bianca Butler.
And Bianca Butler.
First time we've seen Butler in this one for the Sand Sharks. USCB in there attacking third. North Georgia trying to dispossess. They'll do just that. Really nice play by Morrow right there. This one might be a little bit too far. Giving chase is Nurbahesh. Not quite. Long throw in. Gets past Sophia Willis for the Sand Sharks. Will roll slowly to the feet of Isabel Lee.
I think she was anticipating one of her teammates being behind her there, headed it backwards, just nobody.
Not Grace McGill.
Nobody home.
But it was Grace McGill. And now it's Nighthawks. Blanca Cruz gets it away to Morrow. Morrow now to Wheeler. Wheeler over near that USCB bench is going to send it ahead. Oettinger.
It seems like North Georgia's making an attempt to go up that right side quite a bit. The times we've seen them go up the left, it's more incidental than anything else, where it's just that's the open play. But when they actually make an attempt to go forward, they go to the right side a bit more.
Here's Norbahesh, gets it ahead to Cruz. Cruz back Nina. Nina in the middle, looking, and it's going to find a couple Sand Sharks, turn possession over. Maybe something here. A chance for the Nighthawks. Looking. Middle. No. Still no. And sent away by the Sand Sharks. Another opportunity for the Nighthawks to find the back of the net. Campbell Young, though, trying to make it happen. Lopez to Young. Young has one defender in front. Gets it back to Nina. Nina turns. She'll send it all the way across the field.
It's about where Max Garnett scored the other night.
Yeah, it is. Literally. Looking for two. That one's going to roll just a little bit far. Going to be a goal kick for the Sand Sharks.
I don't know if anyone on this women's Nighthawks team can.
I don't know if anyone on many Division II teams in any soccer sport, male or female,
we did see in the Coker game. We did see one of their guys go very long as well.
That Max Garnett goal, if you didn't see it, wound up at number 6 on SportsCenter's top 10 the next day. One of the most amazing goals I think you'll ever see in collegiate soccer.
You can take the collegiate out of that, I think, in soccer in general.
Seriously.
Also stepping on for USC Beaufort is number 2, Kennedy Harris.
Morrow looking for somebody. Will find Campbell Young. Campbell Young over now Norbehecht. Norbehecht looking, goes to her left. It's a foot race. She'll make the pass across. Still fighting for it and slowly rolls out of bounds. North Georgia corner. So near side corner for the Nighthawks here. On the ground, right to Nina. Nina, top of the box, can't get possession of it. USCB is going to send it away. Now a fight at midfield. Whistle's blown there. Baresi was there. Looked like Alex Clark was in there as well, but possession going to go towards the Sand Sharks. Sent away by USCB into their attacking third. North Georgia trying to get it out of there. McGill's going to send it ahead. Kate James wins the race to the ball. 2 minutes left in this first half of play. Sand Sharks down by a goal, defended there by Campbell Young and Angelina Norbehecht. Throw-in goes over the head of Young. McGill not giving up on it over in the corner. Going to be a throw-in for the Sand Sharks. Throw in here. USCB not able to really get possession of it just yet, moving backwards away from that North Georgia goal. Nice step in right there defensively. I believe that was Clark for the Nighthawks. Now what do they have building? Pass ahead. Saw some success from over in that far side corner earlier in this game. Trying to set something up here. 60 seconds left in this first half. In a perfect world, maybe you don't let USCB see the ball again. Maybe what North Georgia's looking to do. Shot deflected. A really nice slide in right there by Cottle. Sends that one out of bounds.
No, it's in play still.
Oh, it is in play.
Now it's out of bounds.
Now it's out of bounds. Sorry, I have this wall here.
It's all right. I thought it was out of bounds too until I leaned all the way out the window.
Throw in, Campbell Young. Long throw over the head of every Sand Shark. Unfortunately, that header didn't find any black jerseys. That almost did, but USCB still able to defend. Now a free running opportunity maybe. 10 seconds left in this half. Can Grace McGill get there before the shot? Opportunity. Still hasn't taken it, and a really nice job by Grace McGill is going to keep the Sand Sharks off the board in this first half. 000 on the clock. North Georgia does get one. They lead this one 1-0 over the Sand Sharks. We'll be right back on the Nighthawks Sports Network.
At the heart of America's gold rush stands a beacon of leadership, tradition, and excellence. A university that has always led the way, forging an environment for broad-based academics, world-class athletics, and tomorrow's military leaders. The University of North Georgia. Learning and leadership, passion and preparation, transformation and tradition. We are the University of North Georgia.
Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through.
With the highest rankings in heart surgery and heart attack treatment, the future of heart care is happening here at Georgia Heart Institute, where Georgia's hearts are always on our minds.
That old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind.
Georgia Heart Institute.
Here in Dahlonega, we treasure our history.
We treasure our waterfalls.
We treasure our wine.
But most of all, we treasure our guests.
We are a family.
We treasure our community.
And we're an experience for you to discover.
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 The heart of the Georgia mountains.
The heart of the Georgia mountains.
Discover the heart of the Georgia mountains.
The mountains are open.
NCAA athletes don't just compete, they make history. Representing our nation with pride and excellence, they bring home the hardware. Our college campuses serve as training grounds for the next generation of stars. Catch tomorrow's Olympians and Paralympians on the NCAA Championship stage today.
Sports fans, we pack stadiums, arenas, and local gyms every day. And every sports fan is uniquely human. Seeing each play with your own eyes, triggering your own emotions. And as humans, we won't agree on every call, but we can act with empathy and consideration. So put yourself in the official shoes. Be more than a fan. Be officially human.
These are the moments that live on, that we'll talk about for years to come. We come here to see history.
To try it.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Sports fans, we cheer on our favorite teams at fields, gyms, arenas, and stadiums. But have you ever wondered what it's like to be a referee? Verbal abuse from fans, parents, and coaches is the #1 reason why many referees are walking away. And they're not being replaced quickly enough by new ones. So put yourself in the official shoes, act with respect, and be officially human.